everyone, it's Clash of Destiny here. I'm bringing you a guide on Misfortune, the Bounty Hunter. Misfortune is a ranged AD DPS champion that utilizes the ability of getting in and out of combat thanks to her passive. Misfortune's passive is Strut. Misfortune gains an additional 25 movement speed after 7 seconds of not being attacked, increasing each second up to 70 maximum bonus speed. Misfortune's Q ability is Double Up. Misfortune fires a bullet at an enemy, damaging them and target behind them. I usually tend to rank this first because it is probably going to be the main damage source that you're going to use. But do remember that it does cost a lot of mana, and you don't want to keep on spamming it every time it's up. You want to use it wisely and try to do the most damage to your enemies at one time. You don't want to keep on using it because they're probably going to heal it back up if you're playing in a bot lane. Misfortune shouldn't be laning anywhere else other than the bot lane, because the bot lane is probably where she belongs, and you should remember that when you're playing Misfortune. Misfortune's W is Impure Shots. Misfortune passively increases damage dealt to a target with each strike. This ability can be activated to increase Misfortune's attack speed and cause her attacks to lower healing received by the target. Generally, because her Q ability can do on-hit effects, you want to activate Impure Shots, then Q, and then try to basic attack. Or you can do basic attack, Impure Shots, basic attack, then Q for the most damage, if you want to do a lot of burst damage. I rank Impure Shots second because this is probably going to be your second most damage dealing spell other than your ultimate. Her E ability isn't really used for damage. Her E ability is Make It Rain. Misfortune unleashes a flurry of bullets at a location, dealing waves of damage to opponents and slowing them. Really, this doesn't do that much damage, so you shouldn't be ranking this until last because it costs a lot of mana and it won't do that much damage. You're probably going to do this to slow down the opponent, or slow down the opponent to catch up to them, or use it to get away. It's basically a mini Gangplank ultimate, but it's not as good. Misfortune's R ability is her ultimate, which is Bullet Time. Misfortune channels a flurry of bullets into a cone in front of her, dealing large amounts of damage to her enemies. This does a lot of damage if you use it correctly. You don't want to be using it in front of everybody else, because obviously they're just going to attack you and it'll cancel your ultimate because it's a channel. So when you're using it, remember that it's a channel, and you shouldn't be up in front of people's faces and activating this because they can easily cancel it. You want to what you really want to do in a really good situation, I'll show you in a video, is use it in a spot where they can't run either right or left. So, like, if there's walls will help you out to have them just take the full amount of damage. And other than that, her bullet time does have both AP and AD ratios, but I don't really recommend ability power Misfortune. For runes, I grab the flat AD, basically flat AD plus 15 and armor pen. I grab flat AD reds, flat AD yellows, and flat AD blues. For the Quints, I obviously grab the armor penetration. In Masteries, I grab 21 to 7. Basically, why do I do this is because that I just grab the extra defense in the defense, and for utility I just grab it in Summoner's Insight, Expanded Mind, and Meditation. For the offense, it's standard, just Summoner's Wrath, and obviously everything else that is AD. Why do I grab 21-0? Well, why do I don't grab 21-09? Well, because I just know that I'm going to be in the bot lane, and I already know that I'm going to be facing another AD carry. So it's most likely probably the best choice to grab the extra defense. It'll probably help you out in certain situations, and that's about it. Just remember that you're probably going to face another ranged AD, and you don't obviously want to grab, you don't want to get harassed so bad that you're going to have to, recall and go back, because obviously you're gonna lose that on farm and XP. Here I'm in a game, in a normal draft game actually, and I'm playing, as I said before, I'm playing Misfortune. So I started with Doran's Blade, and that's typically what you want to do with your starting item. You want to start with Doran's Blade, and don't use any of your abilities in the early game. Well, in the early levels, like level 1 and 2 and 3, because obviously your attacks, well, your abilities are not going to do that much damage. So basically, just focus on farming, and yeah. And so there, as you saw, Jax came in, tried to gank, but that was not really successful. All right, so level 2, just continue farming. Here I'm versing, as you can see, Graves and Soraka with my friendly Tarek. And so I'm just gonna keep on last hitting, and that's just what's gonna happen. Just last hit, last hit, last hit, and all right, there we go. Level 3. Gonna rank up that Q again. You typically grab the E at level 4, and then rank it like last after that. So here, just last hit. I'm just gonna fast forward this bit because there's nothing. Oh, and here I'm just gonna get first blood. Soraka is just extending way too far. Here I'm actually extending way too far. I'm about to die to minions, but thankfully I didn't. All right, so level 6 here, and I have my ultimate, and I'm just gonna farm up here. Farm. Just gonna try to harass them, and here I'm gonna show you how to use your ultimate. So I harass them down to low, and then now I'm gonna ulti. Because they were already hit by my W, they can't heal. So easy double kill for me, and that's just basically what you want to do. They can't really escape it. So all right, so into this next clip, harass them up. Oh my god! Oh my god! Did you see Graves' health? Wow, I can't believe he escaped with that much. Look at this. Look at this. So much, like 100 HP. I don't even know. I got really pissed off. I was like, damn it! Why does he escape with that much HP? So yeah, back to farming again. Farm. And oh yeah, so just gonna fast forward this here. Look at this. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh my god! Support kill. That was amazing. Or just burst with support is too much. Okay, so here we're getting ganked by like 4 people. The Zealian came from mid, Udyr, jungle. Jax was there, thankfully, but he couldn't really make anything happen. Graves. And then Graves comes back in. He makes the mistake of coming back in, and I bait him here, and I get a kill. Now I'm gonna deke into the brush, flash out. They can't catch me. Udyr tries to. Press that E. You see that utility? And now I just get really scared, so I was like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna burst this last summoner, and it was worth it because I get a kill, even if it was a KS. Whatever. Was worth it. All right, so back from that last fight, and just because of that red buff, look at this. I just melt Soraka so fast with that Infinity Edge, and then now I notice that they're getting Dragon. I'm like, okay, well, they're not gonna get Dragon, but no smite. Tarek gets got here, unfortunately, and then I realize, oh my god, this is a bad position. They're gonna turn around and like kill me. So thanks to Jax, my buddy Jax was able to stop me from dying. Here's Sinj. I don't know why Sinj didn't keep on following me. He could have probably killed me. He even ghosts here. And then he just decides to back off. He's like, oh, no, I'm going to back off. I guess he saw Vagar. Okay, so here is what you're not supposed to do. I get a little too cocky because I was like, oh, I'm unkillable. That's the only way to do. I just got caught. But thankfully, my teammates catch everybody else. Well, catch Soraka. And get that kill. Yeah, so just keep farming. That's basically what you want to do as a ranged AD carry. This next clip, I almost have my Phantom Lancers here. let's say Dragon Bite. They're gonna go get Dragon, but nope, not gonna happen. Our burst is just too strong for them. Sadly, though, Zealand's gonna get an escape from here. But instead, I'm gonna catch Soraka. Zealand's gonna escape with that stupid movement speed thing. But a nice stun from Vhagar and a parlay from Gangplank. All right, so this is a Baron fight. This is probably gonna be the last fight of the game. Well, last team fight of the game. And what you want to do, you just position yourself here and just stop everybody from getting, because your ultimate does so much damage. And on top of the Baron, look at this, I'm just gonna melt Greaves down. Even Singe tries to kill me. I'm like, nope, not gonna happen, buddy. And go into the brush, and Gangplank chases them. And then I don't know why my teammates just continue fighting Baron. They die. They both die, giving up 2 kills. 1 kill to Zillion and 1 kill to Soraka. Although, oh well. We pick off Singed. Well, Gangplank picks off Singed, and then just get this turret and the inhibitor turret, because we've got 2 minion waves, 3 of us here. We're just gonna get and we're gonna get this. We're gonna get the inhibitor, and they won't be able to stop it. Soraka tries to come in, and he's like, "No, I'm not gonna let you." But we kill her. Here I get caught again. I'm like, "Nope, they can't catch me." Oh wait, Udyr. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Ulti. Just a random ulti there. But this is the last fight of the game. We unfortunately I died. I couldn't help with the taking out the Nexus turrets. And the Nexus, Udyr gets caught so fast, just gets killed. And that's it. So yeah. Hope you guys liked watching this video. Please subscribe. I'll be making more of these, and yeah. Thanks for watching.